Hi, my name is Allie Leonard, and this year I have the honor of being a candidate for the President and Publisher of Student Publications. 3 years ago, I started as a features writer for the Sputnik, and whether you know the Sputnik as the Cord's sister paper, as Laurier Brantford's independent voice, or as that publication you sometimes see at Williams, I saw this as my start with student publications. We didn't always have the strongest content or the best management, but we did have the opportunity to host all of these things, and I wanted to help get us there. Since then, I've worked as the Brantford Manager of Operations, overseeing the production and the growth of the Sputnik, the Carnegie, and branches of Radio Laurier, the Blueprint, and Laurier Student Poll. I remember starting as manager and thinking that because I was no longer a writer, it somehow wouldn't be as fulfilling to be on the corporate side of publications. However, it has become so much more satisfying to be a cog in the wheel that allows other journalists like myself to have the amazing volunteer experience I was once part of. And I guess that brings me to today, where I come to you, the student body, with a strong understanding of the organization and fresh eyes that can aid in providing the best possible volunteer experience, financial growth, and leading on-campus media. Despite the obvious need for a president that can bridge two campuses, I recognize and understand the uniqueness of our publications, and subsequently our volunteers. And though we all talk of synergy, I think it's important to embrace each publication for what they're doing really well and capitalize on that. Wolusip is only as good as each of its departments. And I have never been a DJ, a host, a designer, or an editor, and I won't pretend that I know every facet of every publication on every campus. But I can assure you that my experience in managing Brantford, the staff, the finances, and the publications gives me the foundation I need. Anyone who has worked with this or any other department on campus knows volunteers are what make this organization thrive. And as the university shifts and grows between cities, Wolusip needs to accommodate for this by providing the best possible experience to all of our volunteers, between publications and between campuses. At the very core of student publications, we're a media organization. The staff at Student Pubs does a stellar job of publishing through many different mediums, but getting Radio Laurier into the ears of listeners and getting the Blueprint into the hands of readers is what makes the volunteers' work worth it. So let's promote our departments for what they are and ensure every volunteer leaves Wolusip with real experience and an impressive portfolio. My background in journalism, with Student Pubs and academically, has given me a great appreciation for strong media presence on campus. Wolusip's active position in the mediascape, whether in Waterloo or Brantford, has the potential to break the norms of student journalism, and I guarantee my full commitment as president in achieving this. Let's go back to whatever media roots we have and be the watchdogs of the campus and the builders of a community sphere. Wilfrid Laurier University, both campuses, can be the host of leading on-campus media. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this video and hopefully reading up on the platforms, but none of that will matter if you don't get out there and vote. We're all paying for media on campus, so let's vote for how it's governed and the direction it takes. I urge you to vote. Even if not for me, vote to reaffirm the importance of media on your campus. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Autumn and I'm one of your candidates for President of Student Publications. As a member of Wolusip for over 2 years, I share your love and devotion. I've had the pleasure of being a part of and witnessing some incredible developments, and I'm proud to say that I'm a member of such a successful organization. I have a passion for journalism and the community media sphere we have. I strongly believe in the importance of publications within our Waterloo and Brantford campuses. The work that we do is making a difference. We have the ability to influence and create change. I want to use this as a showcase to students to bring in reliable, enthusiastic volunteers who want to be a part of an organization that shows strength within each publication. I want potential volunteers and students alike to see our publications as the go-to news source in the Cord and the Sputnik, the display of incredible artistic ability in the Blueprint, and the reliable source in student polls, the student representation in Keystone and Carnegie, and the voice of students in Radio Laurier. Volunteerism is an important part of our value system at Wolusip, and as such, I want to ensure that volunteers are establishing strong roots, connections, and gaining valuable working experience. Adhering to individual goals involves providing resources needed to reach them. I will use various activities through conferences and meetings to understand what individuals are looking for in their experience with Wolusip. In addition, I would like to introduce a network of mentors to volunteers for professional development or post-grad connections. In my experience as street team coordinator, I understand and value the overall well-being of each volunteer. As we all work through personal and professional difficulties, I want to be the person you feel comfortable coming to with ideas, suggestions, or simply to talk. I will be an open book to you and a resource in any way that I can. As I will not be partaking in classes next year, I will have the ability to focus all of my energy into serving you as president. With this time, I will dedicate to holding bi-weekly office hours in Brantford so I can better serve our publications there and bridge the gap between campuses. As Woluwsip has come a long way in fostering synergy between departments, I look forward to continuing and growing this legacy between Brantford and Waterloo. After speaking with each department, I learned how important it is for each publication to have the ability to develop independently while still remaining part of the whole. In order to ensure both sides of the coin are equal, I will implement a Woluwsip marketing support team. This team will serve the purpose of providing marketing strategies for each department, including Brantford, to help create presence as well as followers and listeners on each campus. This team will serve as a place where they can learn how to develop individual marketing strategies to enhance their publication independently. It will also provide the opportunity to cross-promote to foster excellence. A leader is one that is able to encourage and have confidence in her team to accomplish their goals and act as a resource to ensure they have all of the things they need to complete them. I know I can be a great leader to this organization and would love nothing more than to accomplish this with such a committed team of people.
Hi, my name is Tom Paddock, and I've been part of Student Publications for the past 2 years, serving as Director and Treasurer. Over these years, I've been part of the strategic and financial planning of our organization. This year, I'm going to continue to do what I do best at this organization, and that's to make sure that Woluwsip's finances are properly managed. I have a couple of ideas that I want to propose to the incoming board and president that I truly believe will make a positive impact on this organization. I strongly encourage you to go and read the other candidates' platforms for president and for director. Please be informed and go vote on Thursday, January 31st for the candidate who you feel will make the greatest impact on your student publications. Thank you for your time.
Being a member of Student Publications for the past 3 years has really opened my eyes to just how powerful a dedicated volunteer base can be. We currently produce a number of publications, all excellent, and act as a voice for Wilfrid Laurier University students. As a member of Woluwsip's Board of Directors, I would like to ensure that we may continue to offer valuable work experience and positive social atmosphere to all Wilfrid Laurier University students, and I promise that I will always have our organization's best interests at heart. Student Publications have given me an opportunity I was fortunate to receive, and I intend to do everything in my power to ensure the success of this organization.
I'm Shelby Blackley, and I am running for Woluwsip Board of Directors. I'm in my second year, and I've been involved with the CORD since my first week here. I have also written for Keystone, and I have also been a frequent member of the CORD Roundtable on Radio Laurier. I want to help bridge the gap between all departments in Woluwsip, as well as trying to encourage a volunteer appreciation. The experience that I was given at Woluwsip since my first week here have been absolutely outstanding, and I want to continue that for all of the volunteers that come in. So if you're coming out on Thursday, please come vote and enjoy your time here. Thanks.
Hi, my name's Frank, and I'm running for the Woluwsip Board of Directors. Now, I haven't had much experience in Woluwsip. I had a small stint on Laurier Student Poll, which I had to drop from earlier on in the year due to time commitments. But one thing I do understand is the business aspect that I learned from my Laurier degree in BBA. Not only that, I have a deep understanding of the WLU administration, as well as the Wilfrid Laurier Students Union through my work in university affairs, and I can bring a big external understanding of the way that the Woluwsip is seen throughout other organizations in this university. I do have one big idea that I want to bring, and I'm not the one to promise things, but last year in my UA Creative, I wanted to start something called the GHN, Golden Hawks Network, some kind of news thing where every day or every week you would post a video, and I want to try and bring that in with the student publications, so hopefully that works out.
Hi, my name's Kate. I'm running to be a director of the board for Student Publications. This is my third year at Laurier and my third year at Student Publications, and I can safely say that working for Student Publications has made university really important to me. Like, school is one thing, but this is another. Having a second family and having something you really love doing is really what makes it special. That also means that I have Student Publications' best interest at heart. That means all the departments, including Brantford, and all the volunteers. Some things that are really important to me are communication between departments. That's a huge thing. And communication between Brantford and Waterloo. And volunteer recruitment and retention, that's a huge thing. And yeah, that's all the things that are important to me.